Good afternoon, traders. Hope everyone's having a good profitable Wednesday. It's hump day. 2 more days to go. Looking at the US dollar right here. Currently trading down about almost 0.2%. Now I'm looking at this from a bearish perspective because everyone thought that we were going to hold this key 80.17 level, which was the August low. We consolidated in here and they thought that we were going to break out right here over the 200-day moving average and reclaim this 83.63 high. When that didn't happen, we broke below the 80 and 80.17 level. The sell-in came in and we broke out of the consolidation, so the trend is bearish. You guys know how bearish I am on the dollar. They keep printing money. They're calling for a QE3 now, and I don't see anything changing anytime soon. We have rising commodity prices. Oil's holding firm today around 87.5, which I think that $100 a barrel will be hit no matter what this year. I'm 100% on it. We just had the FOMC meeting come out around 45 minutes ago, and Bernanke said short term we do have to worry about inflation, but long term the picture's clear. We're not going to have to worry about inflation. I disagree 100% because 6 to 8 months ago he came out and said that there would be no inflation on the table. Now all the companies that are reporting are pretty much beating, but they're saying they're having to rise their prices because of higher commodity prices. So right now what's going to happen in 6 months, he's going to come out and said, well, we have to reevaluate. I told you guys we didn't have to worry about inflation, but you know, some things happen that we really have no control over. So just be looking forward to that. Every day we see more inflation worries in the news articles. So right now the Dow Jones hit that key 12,000 psychological level, up about 25 points today. S&P up 7 points. NASDAQ is up 24 points, and the Russell is up 13 points. Remember guys, Russell 800 is another psychological level just like the Dow 12,000 and the S&P 1300, which we should approach by either the close or midday tomorrow. Crude oil's up right now, and we're looking at the VIX, which is down about a point. That's given when you see the market up this much. Gold futures up $8. I'll go over that in just a moment. Copper trading up again today, about 5 cents, up to 428, and platinum up about 20 points. I believe the metals will have short covering. If you guys want to look at my comment that I made to Cyrus last night, I said that I saw short covering come in the metals over the next few days, and that's happened. Alright, looking at gold futures right now. What has happened as we put in that high around 1424, we had this declining trend line. When we got below 1378 and held, that made us get bearish. We rode it all the way down and we approached the 1321 low. Now I don't have a key level here, but I mean I'm sure you could make one up if you just want to go back and draw some support lines from prior lows on the charts. Anyways, that's pretty much irrelevant. We put in that low, and what made me get long is this. We came down. Instead of making a new low, they made a higher low, which confirmed an uptrend. Then we broke back above the 1334 resistance level. Now I'm bullish. Now I am long the GLD, and I am looking for a move up to 1350 and potentially breaking out of the downtrend. Silver, pretty much the same situation. Downtrend we busted out of. We broke above the 50 period moving average, got above the 27 key resistance level. We have a confirmed higher low, and now I am long silver futures from 2710, which is right here, and my stop is pretty loose, but it's around 2660, and that's right below the prior higher low. Our target is going to be 28. My current positions that I'm long, but I'm about to sell, it's 3:30 p.m. and I'm about to take 3/4 of my position off on AKS, even though they had a good quarter, because demand prices are rising in Asia and China, and that's also caused all the other steel stocks to get poised, and they popped today. We had a nice little rally. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm a 1.5 in the money, and I'm going to take some off. I'm also long Mosaic from yesterday. It was a nice, clean, healthy breakout. I wish I could have got long around the 73 level. That didn't happen. We can't catch them all, guys. As long as we're making most of the money in between the moves, I'm happy. I'm looking for 80. Again, I'm going to sell probably half of my position up here, and as long as we hold above the 50 period average on the 1 hour chart, I'll remain long for the move to 80. Alright, also I'm long FCX calls. I got long yesterday around 3 p.m. Hit a nice little bottom there, and today when we approached that 108.50, we got some solid buying off of it. Look on the left right here, this is an intraday chart. Here's that level. We came down. Look how accurate our levels are, guys. Came down, approached it, got back above this nice little wedge that we put in here, a nice little flag pattern, and now we're rocketing up. 111 is our target. I will probably take 3/4 of my position off right now, and then I'll hold the rest. Like I said, yesterday I got long. I'll show you on the chart right about here. 105.50 was the exact level that I got long this, and this is a beautiful trade. And like I said, 111 is going to be hit. They might even be able to make it back up to 112, but I'll be happy with the 111. That's right around where the 50's floating. And the last stock that I am long is SPG. I'm actually long this one from 100. I got long there. That nice psychological level we broke out of the downtrend. We're above the 50, and we're above the downtrend dating back from the 106.54 high. If I could get 102.5, 103 out of this, I'll be happy. And my stop is at 98.90. Remember, after the close today, we have Netflix, and the puts are more active than the calls. That's not really telling you too much, but personally, I've been watching this stock for the last month, and I have noticed that there's been a lot of put buying lately. So I think they're pretty much risking more to the downside than upside, and basically they're just buying some of the calls to try to make a little spread there, so just in case that the earnings are better than expected, they'll not lose as much. Like I said, the risk management, guys, is number one in this business. If we beat earnings, they're going to blast it through the 186 pivot level and hit this prior high in the next few days. If they miss, we're going to look for 170, 160 to be tested in the next 2-3 days, because that is the 100-day moving average. Also, CTXS is reporting, and if they miss, 57.50 will be a level that we will buy this stock at. And the final one that I'm going to go over is Starbucks. They've beat over the last 3 quarters. I'm not sure how the business is doing with higher coffee prices, but I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow. I'm going to try to do a pre-market video and let you know how all these stocks did and what our game plan is. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.